My child, I know you are tired of waiting. You have prayed. You have hoped. You have cried when nobody was watching. You have asked me the same question again and again. God, when will my season change? You look around and see other people moving forward. Someone got the job you were praying for. Someone entered the relationship you hoped for. Someone bought the house you dreamed about. Someone received the opportunity you have been asking me for. And sometimes, deep inside your heart, you wonder, God, did you forget me? No, my child, I have not forgotten you. Not for 1 second. I have seen every tear. I have heard every prayer. I have watched you continue even when you had almost no strength left. And today, I want you to hear this clearly. Your waiting season is almost over. You may not see the change yet. You may not understand what I'm doing. But just because you cannot see it does not mean I am not working. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot see. There are doors I am preparing. There are people I am positioning. There are opportunities I am arranging. There are battles I am fighting for you that you don't even know about. You thought nothing was happening, but something was happening. You thought you were standing still, but I was preparing you. You thought the delay was punishment, but sometimes the delay is protection. Sometimes I make you wait, because what you are asking for is not ready yet. And sometimes, my child, you are not ready yet. You wanted the blessing immediately, but I wanted to build your character before giving you the blessing. You wanted the answer. I wanted to strengthen your faith. You wanted the door to open. I wanted to teach you how to walk through that door without losing yourself. So don't hate the season that made you stronger. Don't hate the nights that taught you how to pray. Don't hate the silence that taught you how to listen. One day, you will look back and understand why I made you wait. You will realize that some things you cried over were actually things I was protecting you from. You will realize that some doors you desperately wanted opened would have taken you somewhere I never intended you to go. You will realize that some people you begged me to keep in your life had to leave because they were connected to a version of you that I was trying to change. My child, not every goodbye was a loss. Some goodbyes were deliverance. Not every closed door was rejection. Some closed doors were protection. Not every delay was denial. Some delays were preparation. And now, something is changing. Slowly, quietly, but surely. You have been asking me for a sign. This is your reminder. Keep going. Do not quit 5 minutes before the breakthrough. Do not walk away because you cannot see the finish line. You have come too far. Remember the days when you thought you would never survive? You survived. Remember the nights when you cried yourself to sleep? You woke up. Remember the moments when your heart was broken? You kept living. Remember when you thought you had lost everything? I was still with you. And if I carried you through those seasons, I will carry you into your next season. You are closer than you think. There is a reason you have been feeling restless lately. There is a reason something inside you keeps telling you that change is coming. There is a reason you no longer feel comfortable living the way you used to. Your season is changing. The person you are becoming cannot remain in the environment that created the old version of you. I am preparing you for something different. You have been praying for financial stability. You have been praying for peace. You have been praying for a better future. You have been praying for your family. You have been praying for healing in relationships. You have been praying for an opportunity. You have been praying for direction. And I want you to know, I have heard you, but my timing is different from yours. You measure time in days. I see your entire journey. You see today's problem. I see tomorrow's purpose. You see the empty space. I see what will fill it. You see the closed door. I see the door that is coming. So trust me. Do not let today's situation convince you that tomorrow will look the same. Your current situation is not your final destination. Your struggle is not your identity. Your delay is not your destiny. Your past does not have the final word over your future. I do, and I am not finished with you. There are blessings that will require a stronger version of you. There are responsibilities that will require greater wisdom. There are opportunities that will require courage. That is why I have been working on you before I work through you. You wanted me to change your circumstances, but I started by changing your heart. You wanted me to remove the storm, but I taught you how to stand in the storm. You wanted immediate answers, but I taught you patience. And patience was not wasted time. It was preparation. My child, don't compare your journey to someone else's. Their chapter is not your chapter. Their timing is not your timing. Their blessing is not proof that I have forgotten you. When someone else receives what you have been praying for, don't become bitter. Celebrate them. Their blessing does not reduce what I can do for you. There is no shortage of my goodness. There is no limited supply of purpose. What I have prepared for you does not need to be stolen from someone else. You don't need to compete. You don't need to rush. You don't need to force what I am asking you to trust me for. What is truly meant for you will arrive at the right time. And when it arrives, you will understand why I told you to wait. There will be a day when you wake up and realize, I am finally living in the answer to the prayer I once cried about. That day is coming. Maybe not exactly the way you imagined. Maybe the answer will look different from what you expected. But don't limit me to your imagination. You asked me for one door, I may open another. You asked me for one opportunity, I may give you something greater. You asked me to restore what was lost. I may give you something new that is healthier, stronger, and better. Trust my wisdom. I know what you need. I know what will destroy you. I know what will build you. I know who belongs in your future. I know who must remain in your past. I know which opportunities will bring you closer to purpose, and I know which ones will distract you. So when I say wait, don't assume I am saying never. Sometimes wait means I am preparing something. Sometimes wait means I am preparing you. Sometimes wait means I am protecting you. And sometimes wait means not yet, because I have something better. My child, your waiting season has taught you something. You learned that people can leave. You learned that plans can change. You learned that money can disappear. You learned that opportunities can fail. You learned that life can surprise you. But most importantly, you learned that I remain. When everything else changed, I remained. When people stopped answering your calls, I remained. When your plans collapsed, I remained. When your confidence disappeared, I remained. When you didn't know what to do next, I remained. You were never alone, and you never will be. So tonight, release the fear. Release the pressure. Release the need to know exactly how everything will happen. You don't need to know the entire road. You only need enough faith to take the next step. Take one more step. Pray one more prayer. Try one more time. Apply for one more opportunity. Start that project. Make that call. Forgive that person if forgiveness is needed. Walk away from what is destroying your peace. And most importantly, don't give up on yourself. I have not given up on you. Why would you give up on someone I am still building? There is still purpose in you. There is still strength in you. There is still a future ahead of you. Your story is not finished. This chapter may have been painful, but it is not the whole book. You are not going to live forever in this chapter. The page is turning. The season is changing. The door is getting closer. And when it opens, you will understand why you had to become the person you are today. My child, stop saying, nothing is happening. Instead, say, God is working even when I cannot see it. Stop saying, I am too late. Say, my timing is still in God's hands. Stop saying, I missed my chance. Say, what is meant for me will not pass me by. Stop saying, my life will always be this way. Say, this is only a season. Because seasons change. Winter does not last forever. The night does not last forever. The storm does not last forever. And your waiting season will not last forever. There is a morning coming. There is a new beginning coming. There is a new chapter coming. But before you enter it, I need you to leave some things behind. Leave the fear behind. Leave the bitterness behind. Leave the constant comparison behind. Leave the voice that tells you that you are not enough. Leave the mistakes of your past where they belong. You cannot enter a new season while continuously carrying the pain of the old one. Forgive yourself. You made mistakes. You trusted the wrong people. You made decisions you regret. You missed opportunities. But your mistakes do not disqualify you from having a future. You are still growing. You are still learning. And I can use even the broken pieces of your story. Nothing is wasted when you place it in my hands. The pain you experienced can become wisdom. The rejection can become redirection. The failure can become preparation. God bless you.